right, hello everybody and welcome to tonight's NFHS broadcast brought to you by Don Bornicke Construction, located and headquartered in Janesville, Minnesota. Road building, reconstruction, industrial excavation, earth moving, and much, much more. They've been founded in 1964 and they've been around a long time, and they're the place to go for any of your construction needs. That is Don Bornicke Construction, a proud sponsor of JWP Athletics. Jason Emery alongside David B. Holm, and it is exciting to be back 2022, and we have our first varsity matchup of the year, and of course it is the Central Raiders, which are located in Norwood Young America, and they'll be taking on the Bulldogs of Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton. And David, you said this one should be a pretty good one tonight.
Well, you look at scores, and that's the only thing you can do. And I mean, they don't tell everything. You don't know who's out. You don't get box scores or anything like that. But the one common opponent is Sibley East. Both were victories for both teams here. I think Central beat them closer to 40.
Wow.
40-point differential, and then Janesville had closer to a 30-point differential.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
however, obviously that's, it's a moot point once the tip.
Isn't that the truth?
You can't predict anything really.
You can't.
But I guess last time out for the Janesville Bulldogs, they beat Tri-City United.
That's right.
At their holiday tournament. Yeah, and that's kind of the update. We haven't had a lot of boys games. So.
No, this is only our second one of the year on the network.
I expect to see Dimmler get a lot of points, get a lot of shots. And
well, you were saying he scored 40 in a game at that tournament.
Yes, he had 40 against Lester Prairie. I want to say he went LeBron and scored the last 23 points for him.
Wow.
I could be wrong, though.
But a good majority of them nonetheless.
To kind of get them back into the game, and Dimmler's going to get his points.
And they at that tournament they won one and lost one, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and that's the fact of the matter is Dimmler's going to get his points. But what are the others are going to do?
Yep.
All right, are they going to be engaged defensively? Are they going to box out? On offense, are they going to move without the ball? Are they going to set hard screens? Are they going to drive hard? All right, and then it's probably just going to come down to those others making shots.
I guess only time will tell. We're about 3 minutes and 45 seconds before starting Lance Red. I'm gonna say hi to Chuck Quest. He wanted to get my attention. I'm gonna go see if he wanted to say something. Yep.
Someone's got to get that tuba.
The Schleter needs major work. Boy, that was... I emphasize the leet instead of the sh.
There's no leet.
Schleter.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. There is
My
there is a leet.
My bad.
Bulldogs controlled the possession.
Kloss get a haircut?
Oh, that looks fresh, yeah.
Fresh to death. Oh, good screen away. You like that. Schleter.
Down low to Schleter.
Good patience. Nope. Oh, drop step, kid. Got a drop step.
Dimmler powers through.
All right, patient.
He'll take that shot. Off the back iron, rebound, Raiders, and that was Dent. And he'll take it himself across center court. Great crowd here this evening.
Oh, geez, I'm doing stats. My bad. I'm only doing shots.
So it was a shot by, three-pointer by
James.
Yep.
Oh.
And that hit the side of the backboard there. And
there we go.
And Strickfaden puts it in. I'm guessing he is the coach's son.
Way to use context clues.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Tries to force it down low there, and that's a travel. Kind of a tough pass there. It almost spun out of his hands there, David.
Well, he was trying to gain position, and then the pass was coming. And you can't do two things at once like that.
You can't. James putting a little heat on. Dimmler will meet him in the middle. Great crowd here this evening. A full student section just about. The band was here.
Back screen.
And it's off.
Oh, my gosh, kid.
Full speed ahead is James. Athletic move.
Yeah, very good job of changing speeds, but...
And Drewley stutters out. That's Dent for 3.
Dent.
It's off. And the floater shot is off. Dimmler can't possess it, and it's going to stay with the Raiders. And, of course, it says Central Raiders. That's Norwood, the old Norwood Young America.
I like their logo.
Yeah, it is a nice logo.
Buccaneer flag.
Yeah. Wow. 3-pointer by the big man. That's O'Neal from downtown.
Uncontested.
5-0 for the Raiders early on.
Good hands.
Ooh. Schlueter puts it up and in for 2.
With the offhand, too.
That was nice. Five to 2 our score. 15:30 to go. First half action. That's a deep one. It is off. David, one thing I noticed, I thought the crowd looked a little dark. There's some lights not on.
Oh. Maybe that might help the shooting tonight.
Maybe.
Hasn't so far, but... Who shot that?
That was
Dimmler?
Dimmler, yeah.
No, because I think teams like high school teams, they love playing in the barn better than or is it the other way? Do they hate playing?
They don't like playing in the barn.
They don't like playing in the barn because compared to the Target Center because it's so dark.
It's much more dim, yes.
So yeah, it shouldn't help the shooting. Is the theory, right?
That's the theory. We'll see if it comes true.
Well, so far, I mean, we got
and Quast puts it in for 2. Yeah, that is a new look for Quast.
Yeah, we had a rule in high school when your hair couldn't be longer than your ears.
Yeah, it was.
Couldn't have a beard, no facial hair.
Couldn't play in the ABA with that kind of look. Oh, ooh. Nice shot there by Drewley.
They just lost him.
Deflection, and it is stolen away. But then loses the handle. It's going to go back to the Bulldogs. Dimmler will... Whoopsies.
Whoa.
Well, if that doesn't fire up for an inbound, I don't know what will. Oh, it's going to be a travel, yep.
I think that's scouted.
Put him on ice there.
I think Central Raiders got that one scouted out.
7-4 our score, 13:49 to go. Thank you again for joining us on the NFHS Network. And O'Neal, wow, muscles it in. The heights are not listed on the Raiders, but O'Neal appears to be the tallest one. Well, who's this guy? Maybe not. This guy looks pretty tall, too.
No, didn't he start?
Wickenhauser did start. Yes, he did.
Yeah, come on.
Well, I don't have heights listed. I didn't say guys stand next to each other. Please.
Jeez. Defensive.
Well, and it is off the mark. Nice attempted save there by Quas. Heading the other way are the Raiders.
Oh, stop ball, kids.
And all the way down, coast to coast. Ooh. And back, almost dueling on the other end. And the big man puts it in for 2. That's Schlueter. Schlueter's got a quick 4. O'Neal fakes over to Strickfadden. Off the shoe. I think it was off the shoe.
Yeah.
That's Drewley for 3.
Whoa.
And
See the spin on that?
that it was very it was unique.
Oh my god.
Strickfaden couldn't get the putback, and the Bulldogs heading the other way. That's Dimmler. Nice fake, and the left. That'll count. And Coach Strickfaden not happy with, I presume, his son Noah on that.
Right.
Subs coming in for the Raiders. We have Jake Drewley, who's also a junior. I wonder if they are twins. Not sure on that. And then we also have, I believe that is number 3, Charles Grady, the senior, who needs to tuck in his shirt.
Yeah. One-man show there.
Boy, Gypsy doodled his way in and out and goes in for Strickfaden.
It was literally 1-on-4 at some point.
It was. James to Dimmler. Sophomore to sophomore.
Good cut, James.
Schlueter's faking. Finds Kronbach. A little hard off the glass. And Quast isn't happy with himself. He thought he would have saved that, but just not to be. Westfall coming in for the Bulldogs. Westfall, the 5'10 senior, making his first appearance.
No, 1-3-1 here.
The classic, right? Oh boy.
Out. Immediate turnover.
And every turnover is going to elicit a grand reaction from the student section. Throwing it away. And Wickenhauser inbounds. And that is Jake Drewley, number 1. It's off. Big rebound there, though, by Strickfaden. And he's heading to the line for a pair. Foul was on Quast, his first, team first. And coming in for the Raiders is number 5, Garin Alar, the senior. And it's up and in.
He make both?
Yes, he did. 15-9 our score. The Norwood Young America Central Raiders. And that's... They're going to count it.
Wow. 2 of them.
And Dimmler at the charity stripe here. And it's in. Cuts the deficit to 4. A lot of the 6th grade boys are arriving for the halftime show.
Yeah. Big night.
Big night.
Ooh.
And off. Big rebound there by O'Neal. I missed what happened there, David.
No, O'Neal was just falling down and no one was looking. He had to get rid of it. They thought he was just going to take it. They thought he just was going to bring the ball up, and he had other plans.
Not the case. Foul by Kronbach that time, his first, team second. Alar will inbound right in front of us.
Yeah. It's not in front of us. Ooh.
Right in my tunnel vision.
Right.
And Lindsay making his first appearance. Lindsay, the 6-foot junior.
Oh, man, we weren't matched up. Jeez, Hansy. Yeah, he was giving him the forearm shiver.
Yeah,
2 of them.
I'll say. Whew. All right. Schlueter returns in favor of Quast. Quast gets a nice ovation. Into Lindsay. Not sure if that was poked out or it was a pass, but it ended up in Dimmler's arms. Boy, no easy buckets there. Go up for a layup and 6 arms just club you. Free throw is up and in. Dent will return in favor of O'Neal.
O'Neal, yeah. I think Janesville's going back to man here.
We'll see what happens.
And
Wide open.
Switch defenses and you give up a layup.
Well, it should have.
Oh, man. But it's a free throw. How do you get beat down the court?
Oh, goodness.
That's the right call. That's the right call. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's the right call. He was late. He was late.
He was
it
a little
terrible.
late.
I mean, it looked like it was,
Looks can be deceiving.
Train, car stuck on the tracks. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's a charge.
Sudheimer coming in for the first appearance. Sudheimer, the junior.
He's got a tuck in his jersey, too.
Yeah. I don't go for it.
Not everyone can be Kyrie Irving. Oh, good seal. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it worked out. James puts it in for 2 at the left.
That's James' first point, I think.
Yep. First points at home of the season, I believe. I believe he was held scoreless in the home opener.
Good help. Get back, get back.
That's off. Rebound by Dimmler. Strickfadden providing the defense. And that's in. And James heating up. And he made a gesture to the crowd, count the basket. I think he wanted more. Bulldogs on a 9-0 run right now. Make it 11-0. And that's a timeout called by Coach Strickfadden, and the JWP fans are coming to their feet to applaud the effort. 7:57 to go, first half action, and we just talked about applauding the effort.
It's a 30, by the way.
It's a 30. Well, I better be fast. We better go to a fast one here. We got to go to our friends over at Janesville Hardware. That's Hardware Hank, located right on Main Street. There's a lot more going for you at Hank Hardware. Hank. There you go. And back to live action. 7:57 to go. First half, 20-15. It's an 11-0 run right now for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
And seemingly some of the subs coming in for these Raiders have been having a difficult time making their buckets. So I believe only 2 starters on the floor right now for the Raiders.
I think they got a set here. Maybe not. Oh, wow. We're not going to get in there? Blue's not going to get in there?
Well, we're going to pass. Here we go. It's Westfall, I bet.
I don't think he's going to get in there. We only have 3 guys.
It's too late now.
Wow. Oh. I don't think that touched Dimmler. Yeah.
No, it went right through his legs, I thought. I think that was the attempt, obviously, to throw a fast one against the shins.
Oh, yeah, they're face guarding Dimmler now. Oh, maybe not.
Lindsay for 3. Oh, it's off. Big rebound there by Wickenhauser. Boy, and Westfall gets a big ovation on that rebound. The senior well liked. He was on homecoming court. Wow, and Schlueter puts it in.
Great job in the short roll. How many times do you see big guys get it a little bit early, and then they're not quite close enough to the basket, but they're too far away to shoot, and they're like, oh, no, I don't know what to do.
And that'll kind of stop the run there. Wickenhauser for 3. That's back to a 3-point game here, 22-19.
They're just going to keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Westfall finds James, who immediately passes it to Dimmler. And, yeah, he's hacked. Charles Grady returning for the Raiders. And it looks like another guy with a haircut, David. It looks
Johnson.
like Johnson coming in. Caden Johnson, the 6'2" senior. Fakes. It was a great fake there by Schlueter. They're going to call a reach on that, I believe. It is. 5:49 to go. First half action. Behind the back dribble. Grady patient with the ball. Back to Grady.
Get back.
Blocked by Schlueter. And then misses the bunny.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Johnson, the mid-ranger, misses it all. Drewley heading the other way. And another 3 is in for Wickenhauser. That's 2 straight. It's tied up at 22 with 4:57 to go.
So what Central's doing defensively is
Johnson for 3.
Oh,
and he falls on the other end. 25-22 Bulldogs.
They're using Drewley to guard Dimmler full court and deny him the ball. But then once you get past half court, he's got to switch back to a different guy.
Switches. Yep.
I don't know.
Interesting call here.
I don't know how long that's going to work.
And a new sub coming in for the Raiders. We have number 13, Aaron Drewley. So we have Mitchell Drewley, 0, Jake Drewley, number 1, and Aaron Drewley, number 13. And guess what? They're all juniors. So I don't know what to make of it.
A couple cousins. They don't look like twins.
They do not look like twins.
Or triplet, yeah.
Not triplets, even similar in height, but that's about all. It's off.
Mm.
A nice little touch shot there by Drewley, and it's in.
We didn't secure a box out. We just watched the ball and tried to jump for it.
Yeah, see, there it is. Yeah, and James for 3.
Yeah, and that's the issue. Is then you gotta talk to match back up.
It's very interesting. Hook pass. O'Neal for 3. He's off.
There's a good box out.
That was textbook.
Well, keep moving it. Get up to Johnson. Back to Memphis. Oh.
Big rebound. Oh, but he does secure it. Drewley, that's Aaron Drewley. Over to Mitchell Drewley.
Jeez.
He's not afraid to shoot those.
No.
He's been off on the last 3, I believe. Home run ball. And Schlueter with a nice little seal there. Kind of hit the iceberg there and stopped the defender dead in his tracks. 30-24. The big fake.
Too quick. It's too quick.
And he garners the foul.
But Schlueter's got to be up there because, O'Neal's going to shoot the 3.
He's not afraid to shoot it.
And Schlueter's are worried about that, but then...
He's trying to get him to bite in a little too much and then use it.
So much of defense that goes into defense is just positioning. Like understanding
Free throw
angles,
is off.
Understanding different angles, and especially when you're not... Like, I remember having to guard guys that are 5'5", 5'6", and, oh, my gosh, trying to keep up with those guys, and I really had to understand, okay, when I close out...
Misses them both.
What am I going to give them? Do I give them the baseline? Do I give them the middle?
They are just cold as ice right now. Other than Wickenhauser's 2 threes, it's been a pretty cold last 10 minutes.
That James?
That was Dimmler who missed the 3. And boy, blocked by Dimmler.
We got 6th grade boys calling for the head top.
Boy, they were into that.
Oh my God. Unreal. It's crazy how much NBA and hip-hop has influenced the youth.
It is. And heading to the Bulldogs.
Who missed that 3? Was that O'Neal again?
That was O'Neal again.
Well, I only have him 1 for 3 on threes, so
I think he's taken 4, but I could be mistaken.
Because I got 24 taken, 4 at least.
And that's Wicken. And one of them might have been Wickenhauser.
Well, they got the 21,
similar,
24, 34. Oh, Lindsay shuffled
him. 1 minute 47 seconds to go. 30-24 our score.
One shot.
Well, why not? Let's see what happens here.
I'm interested to see if they got a set here because, this has got to be a set. Because they hadn't ran anything yet. They were just kind of playing motion, from what I could tell. But that was a kind of a UCLA cut set.
And it plops in for Strickfadden. Cuts the deficit back to 4. 1:15 to go. Little lackadaisical there, and the Raiders, and they finish. That's Wickenhauser for 2.
I have that being his first 2-pointer.
I think that's true.
But it seems off.
Well, I can do it. I'll do a check at halftime, maybe.
Yeah, why not?
See how many points he has, and we can adjust.
Okay, we got 2 guys on Schlueter.
And it's off. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
And not a lot of the Raider fans like it, but it looks like Dimmler heading on the line for a pair.
They'll live.
They will.
It's all going to be okay.
And we see the spirit fingers from the student section.
From the shoot, this gym does have a name. I was gonna say like Cameron Crazies.
The gym with no name.
Watch any Duke yet this year?
No,
Coach K's last year, man.
I have not watched any.
Yeah.
I watched a little of the Wichita State game this weekend.
Yeah.
But that was a waste of time.
Since college football is over, I'm gonna get into basketball now. But it's so hard because all the games are on the weeknights.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
you're
here.
booked.
I'm
you're
here.
booked.
Oh,
loses the handle. There's 15
right.
seconds to go.
Let's go for one here. All right, get it back.
Guarantee yourself the lead going into halftime.
Woo.
Risky a little bit there. 3, 2, 1. It'll count. It looked a little similar to the first one at halftime. Our score, the Central Raiders 28, the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 31. And I suppose I need to announce the 6th grade boys playing at halftime, but I think it's only 6th graders at 5th grade too. I don't know. Is there any? I don't see anything on it.
I'm not seeing anything.
So
couldn't tell you.
I think it's just 6th graders.
Yeah. I don't think you need to announce anything.
I'll do it at the end. Let's hear it for the 6th grade
Yeah.
Youth Bulldogs.
Sure. Well, what do you know?
Well, 6th grade Bulldogs just performed at halftime.
Yeah.
Have to talk to them about that tomorrow. They had a good time, I'm sure. They were very excited for it. 31-28, our halftime score. The Raiders started off with a 5-0 run. At one point, we're ahead. 15 had a 6-point lead. And then it was, I believe it was a 7-0 run, or no, excuse me, an 11-0 run for the Bulldogs. And at halftime, it's only down to a 3-point game. I believe both teams have had 6-point leads. I know the Bulldogs were ahead 30-24, and the Raiders were ahead 15-9, so we'll see how it ends up.
Well, I'm interested to see how they choose to defend Dimmler.
Well, we'll see if they go with that unique thing they were going with in the first half.
Yeah. I'm gonna guard you for half court and then.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna sprint.
Leave you.
I'm gonna sprint to another guy.
You almost got to start in the zone then, I would think.
O'Neal misses. And misses again. He wants the call.
Was he even touched?
I think he was, but I don't know if it was. I know he thought it was. He thought they were trying to do the hack-a-shack. He thought O'Neal.
Right.
No easy openings for Dimmler. For three, it's off the back iron. Gets his own rebound. Kronbach passes it up. Deflection. Oh, that was a pull. Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. 100%. He tugged on Dimmler's jersey to get the advantage.
I didn't see it.
Oh. Get up off me.
It's like I want to know what gum you're chewing.
I guess so.
Oh. Ooh.
And a little bit. And Kronbach didn't like something that.
Why?
Didn't like something that O'Neal said.
Story to watch. Good back cut.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
And Dimmler breaks the ice this half, 33-28 Bulldogs.
Oh, my God.
Right back to him. Wickenhauser. O'Neal, he's not afraid to shoot that. He likes that big head fake. Tight defense by the Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah, he gets his hair flowing.
Yeah,
You're kind of in like
it's a big sell.
You're kind of in a trance, and you're like, oh my gosh, where is he?
Blocked.
That was James.
Blocked by James.
Oh, I thought he was subbing in. I was like, oh.
That would have been great if he would have knelt down at the table. Yeah, it threw me off first.
Ooh. So subtle.
And he's going to head to the line. That is Strickfaden. And it is in. That was the third foul on Quast.
Ooh.
Rattles around. Yep, traveling. And you could see Dimmler mouth, was it, to James.
Yeah, I mean, you had to do something. It was either going to be a travel.
It was going to be something.
Or it was going to be a body.
O'Neal. Very mechanical with his shot.
Right.
Whoa, from downtown is Strickfaden. Down to a 1-point game, 33-32.
Got to look at the basket, Kornbach.
It's off. Schlieder. And that is a foul by Dent, I believe. Free throw is up and in. And that should be 11 points for James for the game. He had 10 at halftime. Make it another.
Yeah.
So 12 for James now.
I didn't like split it at half.
Oh,
make a
yeah,
line,
yeah.
So.
Oh, I see what. Yep.
So it was kind of tough shot.
Very tough. Big rebound there by Dimmler. Heading the other way are the Bulldogs. Pitches it out to
keep
James.
Moving, Dimmler. Keep moving.
To Dimmler.
Gosh, his crossover is so low.
How low can you go? And Dimmler puts it in for two.
Oh.
All right, timeout by Coach James. And we're going to go to our local sponsors. United Team Elite. It's time for you to join the winning team. What do they offer? The screen printing, embroidery, team and business apparel, custom artwork, promotional products, team and business web, and much, much more. Join the winning team. And, of course, that winning team is United Team Elite. Vincent Plumbing and Heating, located on Main Street, Janesville, Minnesota. Wisties Continuous Concrete and Edging. Save time, save money. Call Wisties Continuous Concrete and Edging, 507-420-0999. 9-7. ISG Mankato, a proud sponsor of JWP Athletics. They took care of the JWP football field. Agility, empathy, expertise. That is ISG Mankato, architecture, engineering, environmental planning, and much, much more. Employee owned. That's ISG Mankato. 14:01 to go. Second half action. 37-32 our score. The Bulldogs with a 5-point lead. Out to Kronbach. Kronbach for three. Gant for three. Excuse me, that's Dent.
Yep.
Bullet pass to Dent. Tight defense here by the Bulldogs. From way downtown, James skies for the board and gets it. Whew. Nice. Great mid-range jumper there by Dimmler.
Oh.
And,
Wow.
O'Neal misses the putback.
Thought we had a pretty good angle of the body,
Yeah.
but that's life.
Free throw is off. And Jake Drewley coming in for Dent. Schlueter to the board. Out to Westfall.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Dimmler, another one. That one's long. Wickenhauser the board. And the Raiders are going to slow it down here. That's way long. I'm surprised that grazed rim, truthfully. Kronbach flying through the sky. And he's at the line for a pair now, is Kronbach. Kronbach, one of those sophomores, along with Dimmler, James, and Schlueter. Getting a lot of playing time for the Bulldogs. 4 sophomores in the starting lineup.
And then the senior.
And the senior. And you could hear that from up here. O'Neal yelled out N1. He's thought, he's.
I got him 0 for 4 in free throws.
Yeah, he has been missing them.
He's gonna have to.
So maybe you do want to hack him a little if he's going to keep missing
I
them.
don't know about that.
Give him the turnbuckle treatment. Well, there he makes it.
There it is.
And he looks over at whoever did that.
Well, that's so dumb.
That rebel yelling from the crowd.
Like, you don't have the gall to be out here.
You mean
playing?
You mean it's not normal society to act like you're sitting on a pineapple when someone shoots a free throw?
No.
I didn't think so. Three-pointer is up, and it is in for James. Biggest lead of the game now for the Bulldogs, 44-35. To Drewley. It's off. And James a little slow to get up there. Lindsay the rebound in the corner, over to Dimmler. James showing no ill effects from that tumble he took. Yeah, and it's going to be a travel.
Well, I'm looking for the Raiders to maybe try to get short corner here, get O'Neal the ball, sort of like that.
Yeah, well, that's gonna work for him. Cuts the deficit to 7. Does O'Neal 44-37 with 10.5 to go.
You can even play with him going baseline.
Wickenhauser providing the defense on Dimmler. Over to Kronbach. Bulldogs very patient right now with the ball. Attempted handoff to Dimmler. Drewley almost got a hand in there. Did Jake Drewley, number 1. Lindsay for 3. It's long. Big rebound by Quast. And I wonder if Carson Quast is watching. I know last year he watched every game.
Oh, yeah?
So, Carson, if you're watching, I hope you're doing well. Feel free to stop by the booth sometime if you ever come to a game live. Love to talk to you. Bulldogs will inbound here. Dimmler to inbound. Wickenheiser providing the defense. It's off the front. Quast hands it off, and Dimmler skies and just plops it in. Back up to a 9-point game, 46-37. 9.5 to go.
Bulldogs are back, man. Seen enough O'Neal.
And he's going to head to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And he does the hair whip when he heads there.
He kind of backs down the defender, and he's moving his shoulders, his head. He's
getting it all in there. Timeout by the Raiders.
Really selling it.
Give our friend John Oliver a call, 507-234-6769. Oliver Farm Drainage, they're located in Pemberton, Minnesota. Round Bank, also known as Midwest Bank. They're located in Waldorf, Minnesota. So if you are located in the Waldorf area, find the Midwest Bank. That's Round Bank. They're located on South Main Street. And do your banking with them. Patton, Hovertson, and Berg, no matter how big or how small a problem may seem, the law firm of Patton, Hovertson, and Berg, professional association attorneys at law, can help. With offices located in Waseca, Owatonna, Janesville, and Faribault, they have been providing top quality legal service for over 50 years. Give them a phone call, 507-234-5106. That's phblawoffice.com. Back to live action, 9:14 to go, second half action. The Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 46. The Central Raiders 39, of course, the old Norwood Young America. If I recall correctly, I applied for an 8th grade job at Norwood Young America. And I thought I did a very good job on the interview, but I just didn't get it.
Yeah?
I couldn't hack it, I guess.
It's life. You can't be a Raider.
I wasn't a Raider. I wasn't ready to board the ship.
They put you on the plank.
I guess they did. Three is up. That's way off. But then they both went for it.
No.
And I think that's number 11, Sudheimer, making his second appearance of the game for the Raiders.
Cutters.
And Sudheimer secures the board. It's off. O'Neal the board. Nice spin. A little hard off, and he wants it. Yeah, he's got to just play ball.
Kind of had like a line drive there.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know how many
Oh,
times.
boy, over the. Oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
Some wild stuff there. I think he's getting in his head a little bit, is that O'Neal. He's got to just play ball. If I was Schlueter, I'd give him a little jab a little bit, make him a little angrier maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
I would. You might get the headbutt in the jaw, but I think when you get somebody playing angry like that, I think they're going to make mistakes.
Right. They're not thinking.
See? I think that's a good move by Schlueter. I like that.
Oh, get beat?
No, I think, but he was giving him a little bit on the way up. That was only his first.
Really?
I think you got to set the precedent for the next 7.5 minutes.
Right.
You know what? If you go up, I'm going to bump you every time.
Yeah.
And you can put your arms up and look at the referee all you want. I don't care.
Right.
I'm going to still do it. And subs coming in for both teams. Westfall returns and Johnson returns for the Bulldogs. And I believe that is Mitchell Drewley returning for the Raiders.
Oh, same team.
Down the court, it's Kronbach. And it rattles off.
Tough. How'd he get beat down on a free throw?
Boy, you've been saying that a lot tonight.
Oh, my gosh.
Drewley, nice fake.
Don't jump.
He caught him there. And we're back to it was up 9 points moments ago. It could get down to a one-possession game here after these free throws for Drewley. That's Mitchell Drewley, the junior. And it's in. And I'm going to look into the crowd. I'm wondering who's doing that yelling. And is that Coach Wagner?
Yeah.
Coach Wagner in the house.
Yeah, Janesville's got WEM coming up.
That should be a fun one.
Like next Friday or something, next week. Maybe even sooner.
I believe since I've been here, the Bulldog men have defeated the WEM boys once.
Really?
Yep. But they played them twice that year, and then the WEM boys won the second game.
Right.
The girls have never defeated WEM since I've been here at varsity.
Get two
They'll
shots
have their
at 'em this
chance.
Yeah.
And Wickenhauser back to the line. And I have a feeling these final 7 minutes, it's going to be a drag-out finish here. Free throw is in. Four-point game. Second one plops in as well. 48-45, 7 minutes to go. Thanks again for being with us on this Tuesday night, January the 4th, first game of 2022. To Schlueter. He fakes.
Ooh, he likes the left side. He'll shoot it.
No, they're saying no basket. They're saying he traveled. They're saying he traveled. Many of the students didn't like the call. They reacted like it was a pop quiz.
What?
Come on. And the big jump there. And O'Neal's getting hot here.
It's been O'Neal's second half.
James for 3. Misses it all. And the Raiders could, believe it or not, take the lead right here. I didn't think they were going to do it with that. It looked a little off. Something about the footing there.
Right.
And they're going to call a foul on Strickfaden.
Yeah,
that's the 4th on Strickfaden.
And right away, coached him there. Communicated to his son, hey, he's got 4. So if he's on you,
attack. Get him out. Nice move there. And Schlueter puts it in. Oh, and Schlueter steals it away. Passed it right to him.
Yeah, that's too easy. Oh.
And they're going to call a foul on James when he did that in-air slap down.
I mean, come on. You're 1,000 feet from the basket. It's just,
Yeah, that's a... And bonus now.
Right.
Looks like Eli Blaisdell is in street clothes tonight. I wonder if he's nursing an injury.
I believe, because next week is the...
Yep.
The grade.
So it's got to be, he's got a ball cap on. I don't know if I've ever seen that on a bench before.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that'd be allowed, but times change.
Times change. For better or for worse. One arm pass there.
Bank? Oh.
Bank not open right now.
Oh. Got on the left.
Whoa, boy. And all the way in. Timeout. Called by the Raiders. We're back up to a 5-point game. 52-47 our score. American Family Insurance. That is Glenda Jewison. They're located at 2 locations. They have one in Mankato on Navajo Avenue. And they have one in Janesville, located on Main Street. Give them a call, 507-550-3011. Their team is here to serve. Unique backgrounds, training, expertise to meet your insurance needs. Together, they are here to help you succeed. They are an American Star certified agency. Please give Glenda Jewison a call, 507-550-3011. A good one, Casey's of Janesville. I got quite a few gift cards to Casey's for the Christmas holiday. And I'm going to be getting a lot of gasoline there, it looks like.
And breakfast pizza.
Oh, boy, I love breakfast pizza. And everyone raves about Casey's breakfast pizza.
Oh, yeah.
So, we'll see. Only the future knows the answer to that, David. Guardian Energy LLC, providing the platform for collaborative growth in renewable energy through collaboration, scale, and excellence. That's our friends at Guardian Energy LLC. Back to live action, 4:41 to go. Second half action. Thanks for joining us on the NFHS Network. James nearly got his fingertips on that.
If I'm Central, I'm doing everything I can to get O'Neal the ball here. If it takes 2 minutes, that's fine.
And, well, going to the line is Jake Drewley. I'd like to thank John and Annette in Lakeville for tuning in to the NFHS Network. I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in. From Barrow, Alaska to Miami, Florida, and everywhere in between, thank you.
You ever just, put in, like, what's live on the network and just,
like what?
Yeah,
and you can get games from anywhere.
Arkansas has,
Yeah. New Jersey, I know
Yeah.
it's very big in New Jersey. I don't know if we're very big in New Jersey, but the network is. Well, hopefully if you're tuning in, you're enjoying the action here on the court. 3-point game. Oh, no. And no basket, of course. We're not going to count a continuation on that one.
Oh, come on.
Well, I think the foul happened inside the circle of the insignia still.
NBA bodies, NBA rules.
I guess so. Double bonus? No. Yeah. So 2 the rest of the way. Maybe it's been that for a little bit, has it?
Well, that was just the...
Was that the 10th
I think
right
that
there?
was just the 10th.
All right. So second one will be up for Drewley.
And, yeah, they don't... once it gets to 10, they stop putting... they won't put 11, 12.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wish they would, though. It'd be kind of nice. One game we had, there was nearly 20 for each team, if you recall.
Man.
I thought we were going to get out at 3 a.m. Two-point game right now. It's off.
Oof.
James loses the handle. And Drewley passes it to Wickenhauser. Excuse me, that is Strickfaden.
Oh, right idea.
Yep. I believe the pass was deflected. It was harder to handle for O'Neal.
Wow.
Whoa, rattles out. Rebound, Drewley.
Thought there was a little body, but I think it was pretty
I thought it's good no call, I thought.
So, yeah. There you go, Kronbach.
Oh, and Drewley again. Good hustle. And he misses both, but he's going to head to the line.
And if I remember right, Kronbach was really solid the last game at TCU.
I don't know if Kronbach I don't think he knew he was shooting.
And I think he's had a tough night. I mean, there's one time in the first half he caught on the wing, and he didn't even look at the basket.
Yeah.
And he was wide open, like.
Oh, and it's happy trails to Strickfaden.
Yeah.
And there we go. So that's the end of the night for Strickfaden. Until we meet again, I guess.
Looks like it'll be O'Neal. Because that's their top scorer. Well, was their top scorer, so O'Neal had that good second half.
And timeout, Bulldogs.
30.
So Gidget's custom apparel, embroidery, screen print, vinyl, banners, signs, and much, much more. Gidget's located on Main Street, Janesville, Minnesota, 507-380-9307. Of course, like them on Facebook at Gidget Store. Feel free to give them a good review as well. That is Gidget's of Janesville. I'd like to thank our friends over at Palmer Bus Service, who are the official bus provider for JWP Athletics. And we're going to be on a Palmer bus on Friday heading to USC for the junior high girls.
Out, good old Wells.
Good old Wells.
Yeah, hopefully we're back in time. The boys will be against the Rebels.
Yeah, we'll have to we'll pick it up as soon as we can.
We'll have to just, win it by so many
running
points.
Time
so
city,
running
and
time.
then just say to the bus, there's no time to fill your water bottles, to the bus.
Right.
Yep.
No. Now with Strickfaden following out.
And O'Neal puts it in.
And with that bucket, the next time I get the ball, I'm heavily, heavily, heavily considering, if I'm the Raiders, going for one shot. I'm dead serious.
Why not?
I've seen it before. I've seen it work. All right. it's like in football, right?
Yep.
You're down one. Hey, if I go for two, I can't play for overtime.
Heading to the Raiders, yep.
You can't play for overtime right now because you're missing one of your top guys.
And they've been behind all half.
Right.
So
if you can squeak one out and just head to the bus.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
I say go one shot, but that's me. That's me. But I'm going one shot right here.
O'Neal wants it. On the floor. 1-1 for O'Neal. What's he at on the free throws? He's about 50%.
Right now he is 3 for 2, 4, 6, 8. He's 3 for 8.
3 for 8, so below 50%.
He's got 2 coming up here.
37.5% to be truthful.
That is unofficial.
3 for 9. He's down and a big laugh by the Bulldogs.
I feel like he's made more though.
I don't know. This is not the official book. This is the David B. Holm book.
Right, yeah. Put my name on it. Thank you.
We had to. Thanks to our friends at Hoop Coach. All right. He gets one, so he's at 40% for the evening, according to our unofficial statistician. Is that better?
Sure.
Okay. Very voice for his student section tonight. That's nice.
Voice for his.
Exactly. Tie game right now, 53-53. I believe this is the first time it's been tied all half as well. Raiders have the momentum right now. Count the bucket.
It'll be 4 on O'Neal.
Wow.
I'm telling you, they got to go one shot here.
Well, not with a 3-point deficit, but if it was earlier, maybe in hindsight, with 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. What's the call?
Well, Schlueter took O'Neal's arm and literally two-hand and put it down. So,
I'm okay with that. Get him to the line. Let's see if he can make it. 40%. We have a 60% chance of getting a rebounding opportunity right here with a 3-point lead. We'll see.
Nope.
Why is it 2? Oh, double. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong side. Yep. Looking at the wrong side. Four on Schlueter. All this half. Whoa, it's off. 2-point game, 56-54. And David, I think we're going to get one that finally goes down to the wire here on the network.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. It's in. 58-54 Bulldogs.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
Gotta be something.
Yep, he's out of bounds.
What's the call? They're conferring.
Yeah, that's going to be changeable ball. I have no doubt.
A timeout called. And that was the last thing I thought was going to happen.
I didn't consider that at all.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything, but it must have been called.
They couldn't have done a foul.
Yeah.
Should have went for one shot.
Big moments like this.
Yep.
You certainly would want SPX quality photo to be here.
Right.
I'm sure they are somewhere. Graphic signs, photography, printing, and much, much more. SPX. I wonder when we'll be seeing SPX. Normally we've seen them by this point in the season. It's for our team photos.
Correct.
And look at the student section.
Yeah, I didn't get the memo on wearing white shoes only, but
boy, look at that front row, white shoes.
Oh my gosh. In the winter time?
Fortune favors the bold.
man.
Boy, look at the crowd go.
It's only like
They'll be playing this song 100 years from now.
yeah.
Oh, and stolen away by Schluter. Wow. Big move there.
Yeah, okay. Don't shoot. Layups only. Layups only. Layups only.
Why rush?
Layups only, please. Please. Please.
And they're going to foul Dimler with 35 and a half to go.
Gosh. I thought James was going to take that mid-range jumper there.
It did appear,
oh my gosh.
I did appear that he was setting up for it.
What are you doing?
It's off. Schluter deflects it over to Quas, though, and Quas corrals the rebound.
Layups only. Keep it, Dimmer.
Yep. Smart move.
Yep.
Drive in, protect. Let him come to you. So now it's double bonus both ways.
Correct.
Boy, if he hits both of these, it could seal it. It's off. It's still a 5-point game with 15 seconds.
Wow.
Gotta take it.
Way too good of a look there.
Yep. And that will probably end up doing it here. And foul was on Aaron Drewley. He misses the free throw, though. Even with 12, though, it should be about done. Misses the second. O'Neal for three. It's off. Across the board. And they're going to go no fouls. And the Bulldogs come away with a victory, 59-54. And that is our final this evening. Thank you again for joining us on the NFHS Network. What do we got the rest of this week, David? Anything Thursday?
Nothing
Nothing
on
Thursday?
Friday boys are at home, USC.
Friday boys home USC. We will see if we'll probably get you in the second half at least, but we're going to try to get here as soon as we can on Friday.
Yeah. Hopefully the JV game goes long or something.
Yeah, let's get a 3 overtime game in the JV. And then
call it in.
Buy us some time. Thank you again for joining us. We will hopefully see you on Friday.